without the support of an external Agile coach. Now, one thing I make clear to my clients from the start is that my number one job as an external coach is to work myself out of a job. Anything else is creating a dependency on an outside party, and that'll create its own sort of dysfunction. We'll talk more about this later, but what I'm implying is that for the changes to sustain over time, the scope of Agile coaching will likely need to reach beyond training and coaching Agile teams, even beyond designing an organization that Agile can flourish in. It'll require the development of internal capabilities that continue to drive improvements, growth, and Agile maturity forward beyond the time available for external coaching. And so this is what I mean by going from zero to sustainable. And this is probably the most common type of coaching engagement I get called in for. Another common time to engage an Agile coach is what I would call when the engine needs a tune-up, meaning you've already undergone some form of transition to Agile. You're seeing moderate results, but either aren't getting them consistently or believe there's potential to do better and think Agile teams or other parts of the organization could benefit from some really targeted coaching. For example, not too long ago, I got a call from one of the sponsors of an organization I had coached at a couple years earlier. Back then, I had led them through what we considered to be a really successful Agile transformation from both the clients and my own perspective. This was the kind of transformation that started with a single pilot team inside of IT. And after seeing positive results, the leadership team decided it made sense to scale to the rest of product development and eventually to the whole organization. Now, scaling was far from a smooth road here, but ultimately it turned out to be an even greater success than they had originally envisioned, and the results really did have an effect on the company's ability to regularly deliver value in almost every way. When my